a guy who I thought was just a friend, and he tried to kiss me, and I said no because I was thinking of red.
Oh.
He tried to swoop in on you.
Yeah, he was like, what? No, who cares? I was like, this is a date. Well, the guy thinks it's a date, but she doesn't know that it's a date. I was like, I know
Honestly,
what's going on
don't even remember his name.
I know what's going on
I don't
here.
even remember his name.
Don't.
So sad.
Forgettable face. For all I care. Whatever.
He's probably watching this crying.
Anaconda.
Anaconda.
The movie.
Anaconda.
Terrible movie.
So it didn't really matter
I
about
can't
the
believe
movie.
that
We just
friends
wanted
were-
to
I honestly
Anaconda, babe.
cannot
meet
tell
each
you
other for the
what
first
that
time,
movie
so we were
is about.
I introduced
Oh my God,
myself
my
as
dad.
Tiffany's
Yeah, your
friend.
dad.
Only her friend.
Intimidating
not her
dad right
boyfriend.
there.
Who are you?
One day my
Who
dad
are you?
got tickets.
Well, you're watching my daughter.
Hi, Mr. Garcia. Hi. Who are you?
Reacting to our Draw Our Relation 9 years later.
I could have sworn that we recorded this video like 4 or 5 years ago.
And when we recorded this, we were already together for 10 years. Which means we're gonna be together for 20 years.
Wow!
What the heck?
Wild.
That's already half my lifetime, coming up on half of your lifetime.
Yeah.
We've been together.
That's amazing, baby.
You still love me?
I still love you so much.
I just put lip gloss on, so don't kiss me.
That's her new thing.
What?
All the time now. I just put lip gloss on. Don't kiss me.
Wanted to do this video because I just recently did a react to my Draw My Life over
Yeah.
on my IS Cupcake channel, and everyone wanted to see us react to this, so I decided let's put it on this channel, Mario and Tiffy.
Well, let's see.
Let's see how much we've grown. We have a baby now,
Yeah.
so, and a new doggy.
During that time, we were like, no babies.
I think we actually said that in this video.
No babies.
Amaya, you're gonna steal the show.
She baby.
Today we are going to draw.
My
our
voice
love
is still
story.
really high here.
Yes, so
Your
Yeah.
voice has changed.
Is that how I used to talk? Or was that my camera voice?
I don't know, to be exact.
It was just like a sweeter, like,
Yeah, it was, just a little bit more. It was one octave higher. Your voice now is just your regular voice through life and through your
in my
videos.
content now.
Yeah.
Since I'm comfortable in front of the camera. Your voice sounds the same though.
me browsing MySpace,
Boring.
trying to find people
No.
to befriend. And as I was browsing, I
Look,
came
it's you.
across this girl.
I'm still terrible at drawing.
It's fine.
Wow, she's really beautiful. And I
Is that really
decided
your
to
first
add her,
thought when
and
you
this
saw
girl
me?
Yeah, it was.
She thought he was.
I still
cute
remember
or
this
not,
day very
and
vividly.
I added him.
Do you remember
because
the day
I thought he was
when
cute.
you found me?
Yeah. I remember being in my parents' living room in like old janky computer, and I was just browsing through a bunch of profiles, and then I was like, oh, I was like, I'm gonna add her. I was like, oh man, I wonder how many people are gonna add me.
That was the thing to do, right?
Yeah.
You like browse people and like add them. That's not
is
so weird.
So weird, yeah. Like you just want to add somebody on Facebook who randomly just added you, you know.
Yeah.
But back then, I guess on MySpace, you just didn't care. You're just adding people, you know.
Yeah, you're like, I want friends.
Yeah, but I do remember when I added you or I sent her for a friend request, I was like, I really hope she adds me. If she doesn't, whatever, but she's cute.
countless
Miss
amount of
Twisted.
Oh
hours.
my
Yeah,
god.
it started
Skates
off
to
as just
08.
friendly
Oh, man.
conversation.
Whenever we would talk on AIM, I would remember getting like so giddy. Like my heart would race. I'd be like, ooh, I want to talk to him. I could see you typing and I'd be like, oh, I wonder what he's saying.
Instead of my heart racing, my hands would get clammy.
We were both so excited
So we
to talk
talked
to each
for
other.
about
Yeah.
3 or 4 days on AIM, and then I decided to call him on the phone.
That was a big
Oh,
step for
dude.
me, okay?
Okay.
I'm not one to talk on the phone
Yeah.
ever, still to this day.
I remember that day. I was so nervous. And I remember my brothers looking at me and just making fun of me. And they're like, this guy is smitten. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's closing the door to talk to this girl. Wow. I was like, man, just leave me alone. I just want to talk to her. And I'm just like, it's an open funnel.
nervous.
Yeah.
The faucets
Super
were
nervous.
open.
Yep.
Coffee break.
So
You have a beautiful voice.
I would just tell my parents and my family that I was talking to her.
I loved your
Sounds
voice
so
too.
manly.
Talk forever on the phone.
My
Deep
monotone
voice.
Really
voice.
nervous at first, but
Your spiky hair is so accurate to how your hair looked back then. We need to pull up a picture
Oh man.
of your spiky hair because that took a lot of work to get it that spiky.
I used to put gel and then hairspray and then
Oh
I
my
would
God.
blow dry it up just to make sure that it would stay spiky.
And I remember it was very spiky and it was very rounded all the way around. It was very like, it was like a porcupine, like around the whole thing, not just the top. It was like very evenly spiked around your whole head.
that was the look back in 2004.
All the time.
Oh my
too.
God,
I actually
we're
went
so
out to the
cute.
movies
Yeah.
with a guy who I thought was
Look
just
at
a
us.
friend, and he tried to kiss me, and I said no because I was thinking of red.
Oh.
He tried to swoop in on you.
Yeah, he was like, "What? No, who cares?" I knew when you were going out with them. I was like, "This is a date." Well, the guy thinks it's a date, but she doesn't know that it's a date. I was like, "I know
Honestly,
what's
don't
going
even
on
remember
here.
his name.
I know what's going
I
on
don't even
here."
remember his name.
You don't
It's so sad.
Forgettable face. For all I care.
He's
Whatever.
probably watching this crying. He was a nice guy. I'd give him that, but I didn't think it was a date.
I
Thinking of you.
knew it was the date.
I
Know
was
your mom?
going out with
That's
my
my
friend.
mom. No, that's supposed
and
to be my
last
friend,
minute,
Angela.
Oh,
both
okay, yeah.
of them.
It was supposed to be a double
flaked
date.
out
I
on us.
remember.
So
I remember
it was
that.
just Red and I.
Freaking
And that
flaked
was
on
actually
us.
better for
I mean, it worked out. Yeah.
It would have been so different.
Yeah, because then it would have been super awkward for me because it would have been 3 new people that I'm
Yeah.
meeting for the first time. I'm like, oh, you guys know each other. I don't know each other. I'm freaking nervous, man.
You're like the friendliest person ever. You get along with everybody. That I wouldn't be worried about
That's
that.
true.
More
This
than
looks
2
like
weeks.
Dude, this
But-
looks like Rick and Morty.
it does. What?
What? They stole our design.
They did. What the heck, Rick and Morty?
I was relieved when you didn't turn out to be a murderer that I met on the internet. So when I
Dude,
first-
it's so crazy because nowadays, like, you're just super hyper aware. Like, oh, what does this person want? Why is this person trying to, like, contact me or whatever? Like,
Yeah.
at least that's just the way I am. I don't know if most people are like that, but
Well, I mean, catfishing still existed back then, but I
Yeah.
guess like it was still very risky. And if our son did this today, that would be so mad.
you don't even know this
I'd be
person.
like, I need to go with you to make sure you're not gonna get taken.
Yeah.
Because it's so dangerous. I could have got trafficked.
I mean, back then, just like how we were eyeing each other, it was so innocent. It's like, let's just party together. Let's just be friends, you know?
I just want to party.
Yeah, but
I'm
nowadays
sure
it's like
that's how it is still. But there's predators.
And
The
a
movie.
Anaconda.
terrible movie.
Oh man, I can't believe that
We
first
just
movie.
wanted
I
to
honestly
Anaconda, babe.
cannot
meet
tell
each
you
other for the
what
first
that movie
time, so we weren't
is
Yeah,
about.
I really
I mean,
didn't care.
This-
I really didn't care.
To know each
That
other
was
a
like,
lot better.
honestly,
And that's when
such a
I
cute
went
first date.
to go
It
try and
was.
grab her hand, and
It was
It
very
was
cute.
kind of awkward
It was
because
so
I
Very
didn't
cute
know
and
how to
innocent.
grab his hand.
Yeah.
So we kind of did this weird dance with our hands.
Wiggity, 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 wiggity. I don't know,
To
man.
his hand, and he
That's how I
didn't
knew you
know
were
what
the
I
one,
was talking
honestly.
about.
Really? I was gonna say what?
I knew you were special because you were like down with that.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, the dork. She's cool. She's like different. I like that. I like that a lot.
and after that day, we became boyfriend and girlfriend.
It was on
Yeah.
the DL though. My parents didn't know. It was only just between us and our friends. And we never really told people how we met. We kind of just hid it from everyone because back then it wasn't.
Now everybody's meeting online.
Yeah, and now whenever they're like, "Oh, where'd you guys meet?" We're like, "MySpace." They're like, "No, are you people? They met on MySpace. What? Oh my god!" It's like that is crazy.
It's
'cause-
like old internet.
yeah, is MySpace still around?
I think it's like a music thing now.
Oh,
We need to like look at our old photos. Another video idea.
all right.
The first photos we seen of each other.
Oh, okay.
It's happening.
We're doing it.
So I went up to him and I introduced
my
myself
God, my dad.
as Tiffany's
Yeah, your
friend.
dad.
Only her friend.
Intimidating
not her
dad right
boyfriend.
there.
Who are you?
One day my
Who
dad
are you?
got tickets.
Well, you're watching my daughter.
Hi, Mr. Garcia. Hi. Who are you? Yeah, something like that. But I remember that first when I first met him, I was like, oh man, this guy, he's intimidating right here.
He's
Oh,
pretty
man.
scary. A lot of my
Yeah.
friends actually, I found out, like my guy friends would talk and they would think that he was like an undercover cop or something.
I could see that. He's awesome now.
Yeah.
He's just, I mean, he's always
He's always been awesome. He's just,
yeah.
you know, he has
But I
to
feel
protect
like,
his daughter.
yeah, obviously
His
throughout the
only
years,
baby.
yeah,
Baby girl. Only baby girl.
yeah, that's true.
I ended up asking him if Mario could come with us.
Bring anyone.
I was with
Mario?
Mario.
No.
He was so. I wish you could have seen his face when I was like.
I could just
He was like, I thought you were gonna bring your cousin or something. I'm like,
Yeah.
That's my boyfriend.
Just picture it.
So I met both her mom and her dad, and it was the first time we all got to spend time together.
I mean, now as a parent, it's like, can you imagine that? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I got an extra ticket. I'll bring my boyfriend.
What? No.
A boy.
Oh God, the
I
meeting.
had asked her dad.
Oh,
if it was
man.
okay if I could
The
date his
meeting.
daughter.
It was like a family meeting with him and I on one side and my parents on the other. And after that day, we
Take care of
became
my
official.
daughter. Oh my God.
I think we should talk a little bit about this.
Yeah.
There is something that we did not mention in this video prior to the meeting.
Yeah.
Pretty much, we were still talking on AIM at this point.
Yeah.
And I had left my computer. My dad ended up reading my messages that I had with Mario.
Find out we were together. We were boyfriend and
Yeah,
girlfriend.
you know, it was like reading a diary.
He was like, wait a minute.
And I got in massive trouble.
This guy is your boyfriend? Are you serious? You have a boyfriend right now? Our daughter's been lying to
Oh,
us.
stop. Oh my God, stop. You don't have to go into detail.
I know.
I am
I'm
scarred,
not.
okay?
As soon as your away message went from like away, and then literally a few seconds later, back. I was like, that's your dad. I was like, oh no, he's gonna find out.
Kudos to you for sticking around and not leaving. Like, that is so scary.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess I was just like fearless 19-year-old. I was like, what? He wants me to go over? All right, here I am. Putting on my button up. All right, I'm going over. No idea if I'm walking into my death. Who cares? I'm just going over. I was like, I just really like this girl so much. I want to make it happen.
Different skate parks. We would go to car meets. And that's
Those
the
are some
first
really
time
good
we actually
memories.
went to
Yeah.
a rock show together as well.
Big time.
After about a year of being
So
together,
many awesome events.
we then broke up. So I was going into my senior year of high
Forgot
school,
about that.
and I really
I did it.
Oh, man. No.
I still remember everything.
Oh, I broke your heart.
My heart is still broken.
So sorry. I put a sana
It made sense that we had broken up. It was like we were so young. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
it was scary, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
I was like, I met this person when I was 16. I'm like gonna be with him for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
I gotta see what else is out there. And then I realized, like, I didn't want to let him get away.
yeah.
Such a good thing. Such a good thing. Can't risk it for that.
Who knows where we would
Oh my
be?
God.
I know, dude. That's crazy to
Yeah.
think about.
Oh, girls and their emotions.
Girls
week
and their
after being
emotions.
apart, I realized that I don't care what else is out there. I have the
You know what?
perfect thing for me, and we
It's
got back together.
Oh.
So we got back
Justifiable
together,
thought.
and
Yeah.
we went
Oh, yeah,
to
for
prom
sure.
together. I graduated high school.
It's okay.
And
A week
He was
later.
able to
Yeah.
be there as well.
It
to
was literally a
support
week
me.
later.
Shortly after she graduated, I graduated from college, and her and her parents were there to support me.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool that we were there for each other when we graduated.
Yeah.
High school.
Yeah.
And college.
Yeah, I was there for your high school and college.
Yeah, I know.
So we started talking about marriage,
careers
started talking
and
about
everything.
moving in together. But we both wanted to wait until we had our careers and school all done.
Smart
so I was
decision.
progressing.
Yeah.
I don't regret
Oh,
that at all.
Me either.
It was 3 months after she graduated, and
Blue.
it was time after 7 years to finally bring up the question and ask her to be my wife.
Oh man.
Finally! I mean, I
Oh.
was waiting for it.
Yeah.
So ready.
2 weeks before we got married, we decided to tell our parents how we really met.
I was kind of nervous for this, but at the same time, I wasn't, because I know that it didn't matter at that point.
No, it didn't matter after 7 years
Yes.
being together. I hope not. So they were really supportive.
I think our timing on that was great though, because if you think about it earlier, like who knows if we would have just rushed into it, you know, just trying to get married just because, oh, we've been together for 5 years, we should get married type
Yeah.
of thing. It's like,
No, I think the timing was perfect.
yeah, there's no real
No, there's no
right
rush.
timing. It's like everybody is on their own timeline.
And we still got married really young too.
Yeah, I was 27 and you're
I was
24.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a crazy.
Caribbean islands, so beautiful.
His
Clear
first
beaches.
plane ride.
It was so relaxing.
Plane
on
ride.
the
I can't believe that was
His
my
first plane ride.
I've never been on a
Together.
plane
It was
before.
actually Red's first time on
Like
an
a little
airplane.
child on a plane.
First
So
time.
giddy.
So being able to experience that with him.
We were
was
noobs at
amazing.
traveling
It was.
too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we just literally
7
stood at the
days
resort the
in
whole
our
time.
honeymoon.
Looking back at it, like it would have been awesome to venture out from the resort and like get some local foods and other
Yeah.
things. But I mean, we were just so nervous. We were like,
Yeah, we were like, we're gonna get taken traveling. Everyone, my parents were like, be careful, be careful. And we're like, okay, we're staying at the resort,
yeah, the whole entire time.
eating the bland food,
Yeah, I was like, why is this food
getting
so
charged
bland?
so much money for drinks.
We held off moving in together
That
was-
until
that
after
was
the
really
wedding.
special.
Yeah.
Because we really wanted the initial.
He lifted me
shock
over the
of
threshold.
living with
Yeah.
each other.
Of this
I
little
like how you
house, this
changed it.
tiny little house.
I know. That was
That's
awesome.
when we
And we got our
That was
fur baby.
Yeah, and look now we still have them too.
Yeah,
Kitten.
our first babies together.
Yeah.
I only wanted one, and I told her from the beginning we could only have one, and she fell in love with Link, and I couldn't resist it, and I let her have it her way.
Glad we got two.
But it's
Me
a good
too.
thing
They
that
love
we
each
got
other
two
so
kittens
much.
because
Yeah.
we do
They fight sometimes, but they have each other.
She was doing YouTube full time, and I was at Machinima for over 2 years at this point, and that's when she sat me down to ask me a serious question.
So things were getting
My face.
really crazy busy with YouTube, and I couldn't do it
gosh.
all alone. So I had asked Red if he wanted to work with me and quit his stable job, and let's do
That's
it together.
crazy.
It was
Yeah.
super difficult to comprehend what she was telling me at first, just because I've always had a stable job. But after much convincing, I finally decided to leave Machinima and come do this together.
And I'm so glad I left and we made this happen.
Me too.
Yeah. But I remember at the time I was like, this is stressful. What?
Well, yeah, because being a YouTuber and doing YouTube back then wasn't really a thing, like a career
No.
choice that was known.
Yeah, so it's like taking a massive risk. Now looking back at it, that was a very pivotal moment. You either stay in this trajectory and like keep working for the man or do your own thing with your wife. And I was like, oh man, that's scary, but let's do it.
It was exciting. It was-
Best thing ever.
He's not only my partner in life, but we're partners in business.
We're partners in crime.
Yeah.
We're now looking for something bigger and better.
Where were we
So
when
we
we
were in the
filmed this? We were at our
process
first
of
house.
Buying a home.
Our first home
Years
together.
ago, yeah,
So
I think
it's
we
a
were.
very stressful position
Oh,
to
I
be
think
in.
we were
Yeah.
buying
I'm so
the
glad that
house.
I have Mario
and
by my side.
We were in the process
And now that brings us to the current date,
of buying a house.
10 years
Oh my
after it all started.
Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary, babe.
Aw.
But once we do get a new house and we start to
We
settle
didn't have
down,
our house.
there
No.
will be a new addition to the family.
We were looking for a new house.
A
Puppy!
A new
And you
addition.
guys thought that was gonna
Dude.
Oh my god! I remember when we did this. When we were planning
Yeah,
it, we're like, a new addition to the family. Everybody's like, what? Pregnant?
Dude, everybody like was just waiting for us to have a baby.
Yeah.
They were just like always asking, like every time we would have an announcement, every time we would film, like they would think it'd be an announcement for a baby.
New updates like, baby, baby.
Baby? That's why we would play on it for so much. Like we would tug at your emotions. We'd be like, no babies, no babies.
No babies. Look at that.
Oh my God, people have replayed that
Yeah.
so many times. They wanted the baby.
This is crazy. Look at this.
They wanted the baby.
Wow.
And you guys thought that was gonna be a baby. Shame on you.
Shame.
Shame on you.
Just want to live my life. No babies.
So this
Oh,
was
okay. I can see why some of you thought we were never having kids.
Seriously. No babies.
because you guys are a big part of us.
Big part of our lives.
But we wanted to share this with you guys because you guys are a big part of us.
Our lives.
So we wanted to share this.
but.
Oh my gosh.
In our lives.
Same.
Oh my God.
This was when you were like fresh at recording videos.
Yeah, I was.
I would have to help him with like talking. Oh
Like,
my God.
oh
I'm
my
glad we
God.
left that in.
I don't know if we kept everything in. It took me a while to get that. You're like, come on, babe. It's just simple. It's so simple. Oh, we're at the end. I'm like, I know. I'm sorry. I'm bad.
It's okay.
I feel like I've gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
I've gotten more comfortable with being on camera. And it's all thanks to-
100%.
It's all thanks to you.
No.
Learning from the best. It's true.
And our 2-player adventure continues.
And now we have a 3-player adventure. Wait, where is he? We gotta bring him down here.
Okay.
Is he awake?
Let's go see.
You see yourself?
Yeah, you see yourself? Now we have a little baby.
Our player 3.
Our player 3. Yeah. So we knew we wanted to have babies, but
Yeah.
you know, it was just a matter of timing. And
Yeah, we weren't ready.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we waited.
oh yeah,
We
me
got
too.
our precious little baby here. But it's
Who we're
just
so
been,
obsessed with.
it's been so awesome to be able to look back at this and to share pieces of our relationship and us with everyone, and then now to have a baby. Like, so much has changed from that video, but the one constant thing has been our love for each other, and it's grown, and I'm sure you all have been able to see that through the videos and content. I'm just so grateful to be able to still do this with you.
Oh, babe, me too.
With
love
Leo
you.
too.
Yeah, with the little baby. Honestly, couldn't have said it best. Like you nailed it. And I'm glad that we do have all these videos that we can reflect on. And I love my babies. I love you so much.
Yeah, and thank you guys for coming on this journey with us. And I am like, after watching this, I'm just like so excited to make more content with you on this channel.
Me too.
Yeah.
Excited for
Stick
that.
around.
Yeah, stick around. And if you guys want to get to know us even more, you guys should check out this video right over here.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been awesome to watch and have Leo on the channel now here.
Yeah. See you guys in the next one.
Okay, bye-bye.
See you later.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye.